Hello, this is Nikki in Niagara coming to you from Niagara Falls, Canada. Today we're going to take a look at the surprise signature stationery box from TokyoPenShop. So every so often they have this surprise box. They have two of them. This one is more, shall we say, on the classy side, and the other one is a character set where everything in it will have characters on them, like anime and Disney and that sort of thing. So anyways, I thought I would try it out with one of the signature sets, and I've already opened this and had a quick look at it because I couldn't wait, but I haven't opened anything or tried anything out, so this is what we get. It was wrapped up very nicely in pink tissue paper with some gold washi holding it together. Get your invoice, and you also get a listing of everything that is included in the box, which I apparently have lost. I was reading it in bed one night and I can't find it. So I did look at the website and make a little list of what was in here so I could tell you properly in case it doesn't say. So we'll just move everything over and I will, whoops, sorry. Move everything over and I will, oh, thought it was all set up. So I will put everything out so we can have a look at what it is. So this box has a basic theme of fountain pens and tradition. And the piece de resistance of the box is this notebook. It is a Himikuri, I think is how it is pronounced, close to that, note book. It looks rather unprepossessing until we actually take a look at it. First of all, it's a gorgeous textured cover, which if you spilled something on there, you would be able to wipe it off. There's two open windows. This one shows a silver foiled ink well and nib, and here is a little silver foiled around the edges tag where you can put your name. It says Himikuri Note on it. So we open this up. Let's just zoom touch. Okay, so we open this up, and this is stitched together. And if you look very closely, I don't know if this is going to focus or not. It's not, but it has a Coptic bound binding. Coptic stitched binding, which means that wherever you put it, the book will lay flat. This is very helpful for when you start getting up like that, because then you can fold it on itself and it's not going to hurt the binding. Let's take this off for now. It has a 5mm grid, which I like. I like grids or dots. I really don't like writing on lined paper anymore. The other thing is that it is an A5 slim, which means that it's your standard traveler's notebook size. And also it is 110 pages of Tomoe River paper. Now that is why, look at how thin that is. but that is 110 pages. So you are going to be able to get a lot in this little book. It's a lot more to it than what it looks like, and I absolutely love it. It's my favorite thing in this box. So this paper, as we all know, Tomoe River paper is good for fountain pens. And so they have included a fountain pen set. Oh, another thing that I should mention is that with these kits, the items that they include in the kit are not for sale on the website. Except for the signature kit, they usually do have one item which they do sell in the store. The character kits, I believe, are completely exclusive. So the only way you'll be able to get this through TokyoPenShop is to buy this kit. So I'm looking forward to trying this out. This is a starter fountain pen. It is the Pilot Penmanship Kit, and they sell this on their site. So I have a few fountain pens. The one that I'm using right now is a beginner's, the Platinum Preppy, which I just absolutely love writing with. It's what I do all my handwriting with. And so I've got a pack of blue ink and I can't speak today. I'm trying to put two words together all the time. A pack of red ink and a pack of blue ink. And then this comes with a cartridge for black ink. So it is EF. I don't know if that stands for extra fine or not. Is there any other English on here? Nope. Just the website and the Made in Japan tag. Now I don't want to write on that because this is one of those notebooks that you get that's just too pretty to write in at first. I will probably be holding on to this for a while before I actually decide what its purpose is going to be, because this is very, very nice and special and pretty, and I just want to look at it nice, brand new for a while. So anyways, I've got my my book here. So let's check this out. I should know what I am doing. What we do is unscrew that. We take this. Now the trick is which end. I believe it's the small end. Let me have a look on the back. Like, one of the good things about Japanese anything is that they have diagram instructions on the back. So it is showing, pointing the thick end going in. That's not the way I would have done it, so it's a good thing I looked. So we push that in, and I have broken the seal. You can see the, you can see, I don't know if you can tell that the ink is starting to go into the barrel. Now, these don't write right away. You have to, okay, that screws off too. I'll have to remember that screws off. And then what we have to do is hold it upside down to let gravity do its work. So I'm just going to take a look and see how dry it is. Okay, so I'm going to put the lid back on, and I'm going to keep this upside down over here, and we will take a look at the other things while the ink moves down into the nib for the very first time. Okay, so the next thing that we have is, whenever you order anything from TokyoPenShop, you get their sticker. And also, you always get a haichu. These are delicious. I love them. Okay, so next items follow the theme of kind of like fountain pens, and we've got old-fashioned traditional stationery here. We have this little set from Petite Apartment, and it is some, now trying to remember what they call them in Japanese. Huzen, I think, is the word. These are for sticky notes, and we get several different patterns, and these are all of old-fashioned stationery. There's a fountain pen, there's a brass clip, there's an old dial phone, there's a clipboard, and yeah, those are all the things. So this is from the collection called Petite Apartment. And from the same collection, we got a little letter writing set. There's 8 sheets of paper, 4 envelopes, and 4 seals. So using 2 pieces of paper, you can write 4 letters for pen pals or whoever you send your letters to. That's one thing that I'm going to start doing again, is pen paling. I would like to get a pen pal in a few different countries, and there's a couple of states I'm looking for. So yeah, if you don't live in Canada, give me go over to my Instagram page and leave me a direct message asking if you want to be pen pals. Okay. Oh, I should also say that in my description down below at the bottom, I have my email address down there that you can contact me at. So go ahead and use that if you want to be pen pals and you don't live in Canada. Okay, so we have the 2 little Petite Apartment sets. And then we have some traditional sticker flakes. Now, the things that make these traditional is that they are made out of traditional washi. Now, in case you didn't know, washi is the Japanese word, which generally means paper. So if you're talking, so washi tape is paper tape. And I will try and hold this up so you can see it, because these are gorgeous. I have they're also, the stickers are of traditional Japanese items. But if I can get this, oh, it shows up nicely on that one. If I can get this up to the camera properly, you may be able to see the texture on there. Can you see the texture? And these are gorgeous. So those are little, I don't even know what those are, little guys in buns. That looks like an origami something or other. There's some sort of musical instrument. There's this dog, which is on the lid. And then you put these back in here and you can put it together like that. So this is something that you can keep too. Keep a set of sticker flakes in it all the time. Okay, so there's two pens. So let's take a look and see if our fountain pen has got ink in it yet. No, not yet. I'm impatient. Well, you know what I see a lot of people doing is it's not screwing on the end until they've gotten it working. Do a little bit of a squeeze to help gravity along. Yeah, well, I know it's working because I can see the ink in there. Not supposed to do this. They don't follow what I'm doing. Okay, that was a good squeeze. And so was that. Okay, I'm just going to leave it upside down like this. And hopefully when we get to it, it will work, or else I'll just have to wait. Okay, so we got two pens. They're both the same make. But they are, first one is the Fortia EF, and this is a mini pen. They did have, TokyoShop did have these in stock. It's a limited edition of floral colors, but they sold out of them. So the one that I got is looks like it's all in Japanese, so I don't know what color mine is, what flower mine is. Yeah. I don't know what color my barrel is. I'll have to look them up. Okay, so we'll try this one out. Anyways, this is the Fortia EF floral colors. Oh, wait a minute. There's something written up there. What's that say? Fortia. Nope. I'm not seeing the name. I'll have to look it up. Okay, so this is actually really good for keeping in notebooks. Oh, it's got a really stiff clip. So these little ones are good for carrying in your purse and putting on your notebook. Okay, so this is the Fortia EF. Floral colors. Now that, it's not the smoothest pen I've ever written with, but let's just try some eyes here. See how it goes. Yeah, it starts to get better the more it's been used. It's not bad though. Not bad. And that is a very, first off I thought it was blue, but it's definitely black. It's a, it's kind of like a light black. Now the other pen that they gave us is a Fortia as well, but this is called the Fortia EM. And I remember her saying that this is an emulsion pen, and this is really nice. It's a heavy pen. Feels like steel almost. Okay, it's got its little wax seal on the end. So this is the Fortia EM. I'm skipping. And these came in different colors of barrels. All the other barrels were more fancier than this one, but I don't mind having a classic black. Okay, so it skipped a bit to start with, but once it got going it was fine. And again, the color is a little bit darker black than the one that we just did. So let's see what is happening with my ballpoint pen. Okay, I just saw some ink. Okay, so I'm going to cut it here and I'll come back once I've got it going. I had to give it a couple of really hard squeezes and it started working. So I'll screw the end back on and here we will go. Now, the only information I have about it is that it is an EF and this is the Pilot Penmanship pen. I'll start over here to get it all in. All right. Nice. Nice black pen. Let's try something else. And there you go. Writes nicely. And what I really like about this is that it has grooves in here for your fingers to sit in. Make sure you're holding it properly and just for resting with your hand. So yeah, that's cool. I like that. They're very good. And quite a I keep wanting to say the word classy, but I can't think. Classic. That's more what I mean than classy. Nice classic set of stationery. So quite happy with, very happy with that. The pens are interesting. The actual stationery itself is not your run-of-the-mill, and the the book is gorgeous. I just absolutely love that. So if you're interested in getting this, last I looked, they still had some available on their website, and I have no affiliation with them whatsoever, just a happy customer. So in the meantime, until next time, bye-bye!